the fulfillment of equal rights for women is crucial to realizing Afghanistan's self-reliance. That is why Norway co-hosted the Oslo Symposium 2 weekends ago on women in Afghanistan. This was a follow-up of a very powerful summit in Georgetown, Washington, D.C. a year ago. And the participants in Oslo gave voice to very important commitments. First Lady Ghani and the Women's Minister, Afghan parliamentarians, representatives of the Afghan civil society, and 32 other governments all joined a call to action. And I was very pleased yesterday also at the NATO meeting, ISAF meeting, Afghan Commission, where President Ghani spoke and also addressed the importance of women in the cabinet. Even if the cabinet is not formed yet, I see a lot of potential candidates here and friends. He promised that there will also be a strong representation of women in the cabinet. I was very pleased to hear that. Most importantly, the new Afghan government, Afghan civil society, and international partners voiced their mutual commitments to decisive action for the rights and empowerment of women. I particularly noted the following important messages from the conference in Oslo that they also wanted me to convey to you here today. All partners will ensure that women's rights have a central place in the refreshed framework of mutual commitments next year. The unity government will prioritize women in all policies, implement national and international commitments, and bring many more women into the decision-making processes, including peace talks. We know that if peace is going to be lasting, it also needs to be inclusive processes where women and civil society is a part. The government will ensure that security and justice reforms are implemented. Those responsible for violence and discrimination against women must be prosecuted, not granted impunity. And unfortunately, the last year we have again seen an increase in violence against women, and there are no excuses, and we need to see also decisive action from the police and the prosecutors in those cases. The government will invest even more in ensuring that girls have a high-quality education, access to higher education, and improved rates of literacy. Still, 60% of the children of Afghanistan don't go to school. But we have seen impressive development in this area, but there is still a way to go. The government will seek to facilitate women's entry into the formal economy. Afghan civil society will provide their best recommendations and independent monitoring. The international community will continue to provide its full support. This is also a strong signal from our side here today that we follow up on our Tokyo commitment, of course, provided that the reforms are there. So, Madam Speaker and Mr. Speaker, the message from Oslo is clear. We must and will stand by Afghan women for the future of Afghanistan. Thank you.
Thank you.